This third lab is divided into two parts. In the first part, you will use solubility to determine the identity of an unknown substance. Then, you will predict how much of that substance will dissolve at a given temperature. Please read and highlight the introduction and then the paragraph for part 1 on the first sheet of your slides. Read the questions that come next. And now, do the prediction on the next sheet. Each lab group is determining how much substance will dissolve at one of the temperatures to be tested. This video provides data for the cold temperature. First, place your small beaker with powder on the balance. Record this number in the initial mass of substance column in the data table on the 4th sheet. Add 100 ml of water to the beaker. Add 1 scoopula of powder to the water and stir until it dissolves. Keep adding by scoopulafuls and stirring and you'll need to pause between episodes of stirring to see if all the powder disappears from the bottom of the beaker. Here I see that despite stirring, powder remains on the bottom of the beaker. So I'm going to give it one more good stir there. Most of that's gone. I'm going to add one more scoop and stirring. I'm getting suspicious that I'm close to the end point because when I stir it takes longer for the crystals to dissolve. And as described in the procedure, our end point is when we have about as much as the end of your small finger left in the bottom. So I'm not there yet. This time, as I take my stirring rod out, I can see that there is about the amount equal to the size of my small finger still on the bottom. So that'll be my end point. Measure the temperature of the water and record it in the data table. Fourth, measure the mass of the small beaker and powder again. Record this value in the data table in the mass of remaining substance column. Now you can subtract your number in the initial mass column from the mass of the remaining substance and calculate the value for the final column of the data table. Your teacher will post the class data so that you can make your graph and answer the data analysis, conclusion, and application questions and complete the lab.